Don't forget to drink your water, kids. Today is the day that I reorganize my bookshelves. I am so excited for this video. I have been dying to reorganize my books on my bookshelves, but I've been waiting until I could film it because I could not keep this process to myself. Like, I had to share it with you guys because I love organization videos, and I know how much you guys love organization videos. You love my makeup organization videos, so here we have a book organization video, and my books need help. I'm gonna take you guys into my bedroom because that's where my books are and give you a little bit of a before. We're gonna take all of the books off, every single one, wipe the shelves down and reorganize things. I don't know exactly my plan. I definitely like the rainbow bookshelves, but I also like keeping certain series together, so we'll see how this goes. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. But seriously though, drink some water. So here is an overview of my bookshelves. All three of these are from IKEA. I have one of the like full-size Billy bookcases, and then I have two of the smaller ones, so I have one on either side. I don't know the height of them, but I'll link them down below. There's a couple different height options, and I'm pretty sure these are like around 7 feet tall, these ones in particular, but they have extension pieces if you have taller ceilings. So yeah, there's different size options, so definitely check out the IKEA website. But these are the Billy bookcases in white. I love them. I think they're great. A lot of people have them, but yeah, these are all of my books. I have quite a few, and I did a book organization video a while ago, but things are all over the place. So we'll start over here, and I'll kind of just give you an overview. We have a little poncho cam up there. We plug that in when we leave so we can keep an eye on Poncho. So that's why that's there, but it is in fact unplugged. So anyway, this first shelf here has my Twilight books. I have these white covers that I got for Christmas. They're so cute. I'm obsessed with them. And then I also have my Samantha March books here. I cannot wait to read these. I bought a few of these, and then Ofra actually sent over a few of them as well, which I thought was so cool and so nice of them. So shout out to Ofra for that. Down here we have just a random stack of books. I have my off-campus series here along with the Briar U series. This is just a stack of random books. Absolutely no organization there. Here we have random books, and then I have the Twisted series. I'm missing the first one. Oh, it's up here. I also have a bunch of highlighters that are used up from reading the After series and highlighting all of those books. Here we have another random stack of books. Absolutely no meaning. Oh my gosh, that was kind of creepy. A highlighter just fell. I have this photo here, which I think I'm gonna have to take this photo out, as well as this little pillow. There's so much dog hair. Can you guys see that? Dust and dog hair. That's embarrassing. That's why we're doing this. But I have this pillow. I forget, it's called a Flippy or something like that. Yeah, a Flippy. I love this thing. It's great for my Kindle, and you just put it like in your lap and set your Kindle up on it and read. And then this is a canvas bag that I love to use when I go book shopping. It says booked up, sorry. It's so cute. So yeah, this is from Backstitch Burton. I will have this linked down below. Then we'll go ahead and slide over to the other small one. Up here we have the Kingmaker series by Sophie Lark, the Heartstopper series, my Tessa Bailey books. These are the books that I read in September, along with one that I'm currently reading, which is Ricochet by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Down here we have some Jenny Proctor books. We have the, I forget what this series is called, the Summer I Turned Pretty series. So All the Boys I've Loved Before series. And then I have a few other books that just kind of like looked similar with the colors. Here we have my October TBR shelf. Here I have a bunch of random books that were on last month's TBR. I have some hardcovers and my Pretty Little Liars books down there, but again, pretty random. Then the main shelf up here, we have my Colleen Hoover books. So I have all of my Colleen Hoover books, as well as my Anna Todd books, or at least some of them. And then down here, we kind of have a little rainbow going on. So we have like white to pink to red to orange to yellow, and then we come back over here, green to blue, lots of blue. Then we have some random books down here, some white and black covers, some completely random ones, just absolutely misplaced. And then down here I have more like fantasy books. So we have like Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, Maze Runner, Vampire Diaries, and then I have a bunch of hardcover books down here along with some Twilight books, Divergent series, stuff like that. My camera battery is about to die, so I'm gonna go change that. And then we will be back for some fast forwarded, satisfying time-lapse clips. That was a lot of work. All of the books are off the shelves. These shelves are filthy. I don't know if you'll be able to see. You can't even see. The lower ones are like worse. Do you see how dusty that is? So I'm gonna get some like antibacterial spray, wipe down and dust all of the shelves. And let me just show you what my books look like. So we have a bunch of piles of books over here. Like there's a lot. So we have all of these. Swinging it over this way, we have all of these books. And that's not all. We also have these over here. So yeah, we have a lot of work ahead of us. The shelves are clean and it feels great. My shelves look white again. I feel like they were kind of starting to look gray because of all the dust and dog hair, especially these bottom few shelves. So now, once again, we're gonna get some fast forward clips and I'm gonna do a rough organization with all of these books. They're kind of in piles now, not really. So I don't really know what I want to do here. We're just gonna wing it, and I'm probably gonna do things and undo them and then do them again. We'll find out, but this is the fun part. It's the overwhelming part, but it's also the fun part. So we have an update. This is what things are looking like so far. I'm almost done. I just need to finish working on these 4 shelves. These 4 are all gonna be rainbow. I struggled with how I was gonna do this because I didn't know if I should keep my romance ones together or all of them, like including fantasy like sprinkled throughout. So I think what I'm gonna do is have all like romance, fantasy, thriller, whatever, all like in a rainbow. So we'll do like whites to pink to red to orange to yellow, green, blue, purple, then we'll do like black into gray, and then gray will go back like up to white. So I'm gonna go left to right on all of them, and that's what I'm gonna do now. But everything else pretty much is good to go. I did intentionally leave some spaces, which I'll go over. Like here, I left space for the rest of the Addicted series, or at least temporarily. The Addicted Calloway Sisters series is probably eventually going to need its own shelf, but this is where we're at now. I can always get like the little extension ones up there. So yeah, I'm going to work on this rainbow, and then I will show you guys the final tour of my bookshelves. Alright guys, we have the finished product. I may rearrange a few things along the way, but let me give you guys a little tour. Starting over here, we have the After series. Moving down from there, we have the Twisted series along with the Addicted series. Like I said, I have a lot of the series and like authors and stuff separated out on the 2 smaller ones, and then the big shelf that I have is mostly the rainbow, but again, we'll get to that. Moving down from there, we have the L. Kennedy shelf. This has the Off Campus and the Briar U series. Then we have some YA series. We have the Heartstopper graphic novel series along with the Summer I Turned Pretty series and To All the Boys I've Loved Before series. Down from that, we have my Twilight books. I have the white paperbacks. I also have a few regular paperbacks. I have some hardcovers back there. And then I have Midnight Sun over here as well. Moving down from there, we have Harry Potter. Super fun. I definitely could use a little decor piece over there, but this is a special like box set, and the spines make this really pretty picture of Hogwarts, which I love. So that's the first unit. Then we have the other small one up here. I have my Tessa Bailey books. Then we have Sophie Lark. We have Emily Henry and Lauren Asher. Then we have Jenny Proctor, Sophie Sullivan, and Sarah Adams. And moving down from there, I have more vampire books. So we have the Vampire Academy series, the Vampire Diary series, and the Crave series. I only have the first book so far in that series, but I plan on reading that this month and continuing. And then down here we have more YA books. We have Pretty Little Liars, the Maze Runner series, and the Percy Jackson series. Then for the main unit, we have Colleen Hoover. So I did leave some space here for the It Starts With Us books that I ordered, and then that should fill up the entire shelf, which is kind of crazy. I have almost every Colleen Hoover book. I do want to get like the new covers, so here you can see I have 2 November 9s. I have the original cover and the new cover, but that's like a collector's thing, so that'll be a while. But moving down from my Colleen Hoover shelf, I have The Beginning of the Rainbow. Now this gave me some trouble and I still am not 100% in love with it, but I'll show you guys what I'm thinking. So I have pink. I'm starting off with pink. I have like some beige, like this is kind of white with pink, and then this is like a light beigey color. This one I consider to be pink. It's like a super light pink, the Christina Lauren one. This one has pink in it, so you know, I just feel like these go together. But then we go into pink, and then hot pink, and then red, and then we have orange into peach. Then we come down here where we go left to right on every shelf. We have yellow into green. I don't like how dark this is. It kind of bothers me because the rest of these 2 shelves are just so bright and like light. So that's something I'm considering changing, but we have green, and then we go into blue. So I have like light blues into like darker blues. These are like medium blues, I suppose. Then we have these like kind of tealish colored ones into darker blue. This is also very like hectic, I feel like, because there's just like a lot going on in this little section here. But we have dark blues into like super dark blues, and then we have purple over here. Then coming down to the last rainbow shelf, we have black. So most of these spines are at least a majority black, and then we kind of go into gray, and then into like cream and whites, and then the white leaves off, kind of circling us back up to the pink. So it's kind of like a continuous thing. And then the bottom shelf here just has a bunch of hardcover books. So I have some book of the month books, some other hardcover books, and then I have like the Divergent series, and then I have these ones. I have the Me Before You series and a Samantha March series, just because I thought the colors looked good there and I didn't want to separate them out in my rainbow. So that is my entire bookshelf. I plan on doing a video where I turn around all of my books of the ones that I haven't read. It's a very popular trend on TikTok right now, TikTok and YouTube, so it'll be sort of like a view of my physical TBR, because a majority of these books I have not read yet. So I think that'll be fun to do, so we'll see. And I'll also like randomly select my next read through that method. So I'll turn them all around. I will like have little pieces of paper with the numbers of shelves. So I'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. And then I'll also draw a second number for the book on the shelf. So say I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 first. So then I would go to the 8th shelf, and then say I drew 10, then I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I would have to read this book. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited about it. I wanted to organize everything first so that it all had a place, and then we'll get a view or an idea of how many of these I've actually read and how many I need to read. I've done a really good job at not buying a lot of books recently, so yeah, I'm proud of myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to add me as a friend on Goodreads, and my links and stuff will be down below in the description box. I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.